Hi, our stream ended early. It was right at the end of the hand gazing for week two, day five. So this is part two. Um, what I want to do is tell you what my experiences were during the session today, and then let's talk about what to do for the weekend and what to do for next week. So for me, when I did the hand gazing the first time, it took a little bit before the aura popped in, before I became aware of the aura. But then it was very, very nice. And then at the second time that I did it, as soon as I put my hand down there like that, I was aware of it. Remember, the aura is always there. You're not creating the aura. You're just being aware of the aura. And what we're doing here is we're training ourselves to be able to see and notice the aura more consistently, more richly, and deeper, etc. That's why someone asked if how often, if it's okay if they don't do all the sessions every week. You know, it's really up to you. The more that you want to get out of the program, the more you want to do. So at least do 5 sessions a week. But do the stuff that I'm going to recommend for the weekend, and then come back even during the weekdays and do a second session. If you want to take your aura seeing to the next level, then the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. Now, Brian asked me if he can get together with everybody who's doing the full program at the end. And I said, absolutely. So we're going to do a complimentary program. It is for everybody who's done at least 5 of the sessions each week during the 90 days, during the 13 weeks. So stay with it, and we'll give you an invitation to be able to join us on Zoom where we can all talk with Brian. He'll answer our questions. He'll tell us how we can even go further with it, and he'll give us some insights into auras that just are not in the aura seeing course. So that should be really good. So let that be an incentive to keep doing the aura seeing practice. Speaking of incentives, what about the spice jar? Do you have it? So read that small print. It is remarkably better than a Monday for me. Now, I don't wear contacts, I don't wear glasses, but my eyes are better now than they were on Monday. Now remember, I wore contacts and glasses when I first did the Aura Seeing 90-day program back in 2009, and I was able to get rid of them. And in the mornings are when my eyes are the weakest, or it's probably because they're tired. I haven't woken up completely. But now this is a lot better than a Monday. So how about for you? Now, if it's a lot better, fantastic. More like that, please, right? If it's a little bit better, okay, keep noticing it and come back every Friday and look at your spice jar to see where it is. And if you haven't noticed any change whatsoever, that's okay. Again, just notice it and see what's going on with it. Now, I also want to comment about the spiral chart. So I found myself today saying more like that, please, more times today than I did all week long. So it was kind of neat to see that progress through the week. So how about you? If you can share what your experiences have been in the comment field here, I'd love to be able to read them. And that's as far as the hand gazing and the spiral. Now, what about for the weekend? I recommend that you do the spiral gazing on Saturday and Sunday. You can do it as for just 2 minutes, or you can do more. If it's coming real easily, like it's coming for me right now, then 2 minutes is fine. If it's taking a little bit more time, then spend more time with it. So spend 4 minutes, 6 minutes, or 10 minutes with the spiral chart in each day. Because you want to be able to do the center and the outer, the center and the outer really fast, because that way when you're seeing auras, you're going to be able to catch more of the depth of the aura. And it also, this exercise also helps bring more light in, which is what we have to do in order to really see the auras. Now this weekend too, work on your element charts. I'm going to do the 5 charts. I'm going to do 2 minutes of each one on both Saturday and Sunday. So I'll do them in order. You know, I'll start with earth, and I'll do that for 2 minutes, and I'll do 2 minutes of water, then 2 minutes of air, 2 minutes of fire, and then 2 minutes of the spirit. And I recommend do the elemental journey before you do your charts on Saturday, and then after you do your charts on Sunday. That way you can notice the difference. So any imbalances that you're going to see on Saturday morning, they might have resolved themselves by Sunday. So you want to take a look at what that experience is doing for you, and that will give you some insight as to what you can do in the future, which ones you want to spend some time with. For me, I may find out, or for you, you may find out that your elements are nice balance. Fine. Doing the charts, the element charts will help build it up and boost it and make your element stronger. And that's what we want, not only for aura seeing, but for creating everything that we want to create in our lives, okay? Because our lives work better when the elements are imbalanced, right? Okay, now for next week, we're going to be doing the eye movement chart. So get this one out. Find it, print it out if you have to, get it on your wall. We'll be doing this one on Monday. We'll be doing this every day next week. And then we're also going to do two-hand gazing. We'll be gazing at our two hands. We'll do that on Monday and we'll do that on Friday. I recommend that you read the manual about both the eye movement chart and the two-hand gazing so that you know what to expect. And also listen to what Brian says on the audio sessions. They complement each other. That's really, really nice. And let's see, I think that's it. Get out your chart. I've already signed it because this is part B. Sign your name because you've done today. And we'll have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend, and we'll be back for the next session on Monday. Bye. Now, hopefully this recording works.